to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for community. Season 5, episode number 3A. Don't you do it. Like it. Subscribe to it. Hit the notification bell. And your friend too. And your other friend. It helps the algorithm. I'm watching you.
Alright. Couple comments from episode 2, starting with executive producer Monica, who says, my take on the end credits scene is Troy and Abed's life is so light and fun, which includes both of them trying to avoid adulthood, that their attempt to play a fun prank on Jeff backfired, with them having to unexpectedly hear about a stranger's misery and personal struggles. I thought that was great insight.
Yeah.
Executive producer Faye adds, I want to say welcome back, Abed. I really like him caging it up. Oh, I loved it too. I personally think Nicolas Cage is a bad actor. I might be the only one in my family to think that, though. I personally love him. So
look, he go in.
He is my guy. But it's really given to your own perspective. Great episode, not much to say about it. There is some bad news to come soon, but in terms of good news, I think the characters are back to normal now. Anyway, like, subscribe to these awesome people. Great reaction.
Did you hit the buttons yet, people?
Sir Dad comes through to say, as Faye said, Abed is Abed again, and it's beautiful. Chang too, and Professor Hickey fills that seat at the table nicely. Annie, minuses are made up. Neil knocks over trash can. Art. Was looking forward to this, and you did not disappoint. Executive producer JoJo just adds, I'm a sexy cat. Varys says, this episode is a great return to the show's regular standard. Abed behaving like the incomparable and quite insane Nicolas Cage is always a personal highlight, and is another great display of Danny Puddy's, I don't know how to say his last name, so my bad. Great acting skills, although he is always fantastic. Yeah. On top of that, we get to see a whole new side of Greendale through Jeff's point of view. And finally, the return of Chang we all know and love. Yeah, that was refreshing. Yeah. Chang, I think, bigger than anybody else, was just refreshing to see him in his element.
Put him back to the way he was.
Yeah, let's reset. Reset back. Alright, last comments from Jack, who says, Season 5 and Season 6 get less credit than they deserve, as they have some of the funniest episodes of the entire series, including the next one. Full speed ahead into possibly the funniest episode of the entire series. Ooh, that's exciting.
That's a pedestal right there, player.
Right. Okay. Alright, let's jump into episode 3 right now.
See, when I use that phrase in movie 50, I don't know if it's going to hold the same.
What phrase?
Player. Is a lot of sports people back in this thing? I don't understand. Why do you keep calling people? Did everybody, you know, play sports?
That shit go hard.
What do you mean? I mean, was everything
Is it complicated?
Yeah.
Was everything super difficult to figure out?
You guys' physics back in the day, in the 20s.
The 2020s. We just call it the 20s now. Like, we're not thinking about 1920s. We're like, ow. Ow.
There's something wrong with the gravity? What was back? The doc was saying.
Oh, do we still have subtitles on it?
Please stay for complimentary saltines and full-price sodas. But first, the doors themselves of the Bennett boys.
Oh my gosh.
You were here before. Couldn't look you in the eye.
They look like twins at different ages.
They don't grow up.
Free crackers. Want to spend your life over the lockers? You don't have to raise your voice. I'm going as fast as I can. Oh, great. Now I have these boulders to deal with. And 2 pencil.
And 2 pencil?
When it rains, it pours.
What is butt crack?
Ass crack bandit.
Babe. Oh. This is like the mystery horror thing, babe.
Greendale Gazette. Is this the return of the ass-crap bandit?
Okay, that person, Gwen, if he ever existed, stopped being active over a year ago.
Greendale Mirror, is it true that after the attack, you received a letter from the ass-crack bandit?
I never said that, Tim. And when did we split the Gazette from the Mirror? And how many photographs do people need?
Raúl López, las noticias hispánicas de Greendale. Will this affect soccer?
Will this affect soccer?
Received a letter an hour after the incident.
They think. What she think?
What Annie get us for dinner? I hope it's not
Oh my
salad
God.
again. I'd rather just stop at
It's
the
so
next
dark.
For sure is.
one. Alright. Talk to you later. Oh.
Oh, so you would bend
Yeah,
down, babe.
pick it up.
Well, hello.
Oh!
Will you stop with the cups and the blankets?
This is how they comfort victims in movies.
Okay, I am hereby banning
See all the cups? See how many cups you
You
have on the
really
table?
think that's an effective?
Well, guess what? Your 2 senses change and it's banned.
Got something.
Out of its butt.
Frankie, somebody get me a bag.
Hey.
That.
Give me that. What the hell?
I hope you enjoyed my work again. You can't stop me because what are you going to do? Not have butts? Oof.
What you gonna do? Not have butts? Oof.
I think you're right.
I
That's
have
good.
evidence that shows...
Yes, I have evidence that shows I'm not listening. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, la 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 la.
This is never going to end if you keep choosing politics over justice.
If you want to make trouble, go to Parker Brothers. You're out.
You wanna make trouble?
Using a social disorder as a procedural device. Wait. I see another man. Mildly autistic super detectives everywhere. Basic cable, broadcast networks. Pain. Painful writing. It hurts.
And I'm out.
Okay, ooh la la. Hickey, what have you
Painful,
got?
right? Painful.
It doesn't help me catch criminals.
Okay. I didn't want to take drastic measures, but I've cooked up a little something. Chang! You better put a quarter in that crack, Mr. Bandit. Professor Hickey? Whoops. Ha! Gotcha! Oh!
That was obvious. No, that's what it
Too much
was.
money on a crime that nets you 25 cents a pop.
Ah, no, this was free.
And I think you just admitted you already owned a fake butt.
You already own a fake butt.
I am the Mad Hatter, if hats were butts. I am neither left nor right. I am the space between. To me, you're all like ants marching to class, freaks on parade. I mean, why mix metaphors? Ants don't have butts. Wait a minute.
Ants do have butts.
No, these are Dave lyrics.
Dave?
Dave Matthews. Hardcore fans call him Dave.
Dave lyrics.
Oh, excuse me for being alive in the 90s and having 2 ears connected to a heart.
Okay, so all I need to do is assemble a list of which Greendale teachers are Dave Matthews fans.
Guess we better get to work.
I mean, he is.
Yeah.
Like, it's all looks like, except a year ago, he probably wasn't a teacher, so.
Done.
Oh. Thought that would take longer.
So please, approve the dean's new security measure called Troy's Law. Because a camera in the bathroom is better than a quarter in your butt.
As we've
Why is he in a
seen,
wheelchair?
Black Bandit can be defeated by using the 3 B's. Belts, briefs, and buddies. Good. The bandit always gets his victims when they're alone. Bend over with friends over. There's safety in numbers.
So many butt cracks.
I got cracked!
Keep under the plate!
Losing it!
Where have you been?
I questioned Guterman. We can cross him off. At the time of the first cracking, he was chaperoning Greendale's science dance. The student that attended could vouch for him.
I checked out Mrs. Plimpton. Airtight alibi. She's dead.
Next on my list is this one.
She's dead.
But
Look, I can feel it.
Mmm. This extra long churro tastes good in my real mouth. Yum, yum, yum. May I help you?
He looks
I'd like to
super
ask you a few
creepy.
questions, if that's okay? Bolting!
Bolting! They torched the whole place.
He's there!
confiscate this. No one thing.
Oh my god.
It's a mild, kind sativa. Perfect for playing guitar.
There's been another.
Whoopsies.
What the hell? Destroying classrooms, secretly investigating teachers behind my back?
Someone has to investigate the faculty, but you're like a single-celled organism. No nerve.
Annie, you're suspended.
You can't do that.
Don't tell me what I can't do. What do you think you are, Cosmo's July quiz?
She was trying to help you.
Let me ask you two something.
Let me ask you.
Let me be like the 50th person at this school to ask, what is this, huh?
What is this? Huh?
This is creepy.
What is this?
I think you two like to partner up cutesy capers so you can hold hands in the dark and address your urges in semi-acceptable scenarios.
Whoa, not cool.
You not cool. You unprofessional. I'm punishing you, Jeffrey. Starting next week, you are the new coach of the water polo team.
What?
That's right. Every morning, in the water.
I'm punishing you with putting you in a situation
Yeah, so you
I
take
was
the shirt
in.
off.
Yeah.
This is the Ass-Crack Bandit. I find it funny that you ever thought you could catch me.
Oh, that's very interesting. Please continue.
She's like, what do you want?
Cat and mouse. It's funny how close your two little helpers get in circles. Although sometimes I wonder, are they chasing me as an excuse to get near each other? I mean, get a room already.
We're friends.
I mean, get a room already.
Why don't you tell us where you are and we'll discuss it.
I am the bringer of change. I am the filler of cracks.
You
Oh,
stood just.
interesting. I myself was in 4-H. Oh. Trace the call, Rhonda. This means trace the call.
Look at the extension.
594. Tracing. Tracing. Good.
Stop snapping at me.
Stable? Let's go.
You got stables? You don't know shit about his kid.
No.
Creepy.
I don't know. Add some doilies and a foot bath, and this is my mom's house.
Oh my god. Drop the bag, Brian.
Oh, American hot fucking. Sorry.
What? That's a British English hypha. Try.
It's unbreakable.
Look.
It's unbreakable.
So much pain.
So much pain.
But now it's time to heal. You're all invited to the official.
How funny is this? We have this episode we just watched, IT Crowd, where he was feeling violated as well.
Yeah,
and
yeah. They both came together, dude.
There's no way Starburst did it.
Innocent people don't confess.
Are you kidding me? You knew it was a teacher. You know that doesn't add up.
Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe the dean was right about us.
What? No, Annie. I took this case because I wanted to help you.
Then what is this?
It's platonic shoulder holding. Look. Leonard, hello. How are you?
It's a guy who puts quarters down butt cracks, Jeff. Let's just let it go.
no, she's
Let it go.
We could do better.
We caught the ass crack. We're just throwing
You guys
quarters
are
on her.
What are you guys, millionaires?
Professor Duncan?
Yeah,
Not going to the dance?
I'll go later. Oh, actually, would you mind coming and getting me when Britta's drunk?
Listen, as Britta's friend, I should give you this.
Yes, that is my jam right there.
Dave Matthews fan?
Obviously you're not. Real fans call him Dave.
I've heard this song before. Hey, William, who is this?
What are you talking about? You don't know who this is?
I remember it from the 90s.
Hee haw 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 hee haw haw.
It's Dave. You us? You're not the Ass-Crack Bandit.
Shh, keep it down, huh? I made a deal with the dean. He said as long as I confess, he'd let me slide on the meth stuff, and then he'd buy me a space heater for my stable.
Yeah, but why call the dean and pretend that...
I didn't call no dean. I don't call nobody. Don't call me.
I got to go backstage once and meet the whole band.
Yeah,
Everyone.
famous.
Oh, it's him.
That's a
There's a whole album of
It's
photos
him.
online if you go to, you actually wouldn't be able to access
That's why he was
I
missing.
use an older British form of Facebook called Monk Scroll.
Or that's why it's been not happening
Mm,
while
because
he's
he
been
been
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
I guess I should be going.
No, stay. We're just getting to know each other.
I really shouldn't. I haven't.
Oopsie. Aren't you going to pick those up? Just reach down with your hand.
Reach down with your hand and pick those keys up. You can totally see that on Rick and Morty.
Bye.
This is the Ass-Crack Bandit. I find it funny that you ever thought you could catch me.
Jeff. It's Duncan.
It's a platonic shoulder friend grab. I mean, yeah, friend shoulder grab.
Annie?
Jeff?
Oh, bloody hell. My shoe is untied by British standards.
By British
Here we go.
standards.
One bunny, two bunnies. Oh, get Britta!
Oh,
It's
so
not
it can't
him.
be him.
Don't think it cracked?
Where's the bandit? You see him?
Why is it so smoky?
Let's get him.
Shirley, what are you doing?
Looking for you.
Did you see someone come this way?
Yeah, Annie. Pierce is dead.
That's a twist.
That got dark.
Is it because she defeated bandits?
Tonight's celebration was cut short by some tragic news. Pierce Hawthorne, 14-year Greendale student, entrepreneur, and expert heart attack faker, has passed away. For real this time. Pierce had been recently banned from campus, but not from our hearts. He's survived by many ex-wives and all of us here at Greendale. They called him Fred. If you're listening, Pierce, you were a hell of a D&D player. It's time to level up. Up next on the dial is Dr. Farts.
Can't believe Pierce is gone.
Yeah. Life is weird. It's a container for all this little stuff. And you get caught up in it. And then the container just...
I just threw that. What the fuck? That came out of nowhere.
That hallway led to a dead end. We might have had him. I should get home. I haven't slept. The case goes cold again.
Don't worry. I got a feeling he'll be back.
Or her.
Fucking Britta.
25 cents at a time, he's taking our souls. Government man can't help, we're all alone. Are you feeling the breeze? Did you pull your belt tight?
Wait, what?
You know that it's wrong, you know that it's right. Out of the shadows, down the coin goes. Why, oh why, do you so?
What, everybody just looking suspect?
I guess.
Only the bandit knows.
Only the bandit knows, man.
A-S-S-C-R-A-C-K, bandit C-A-S-C-R-A-C-K.
What is he spelling?
Today, no more crackers have been reported. So, we're later recanted his confession. His official position is to hold the bandit.
You know, climate change is threatening our world, but there is a solution. The cat car, the world's first animal-powered vehicle. My original prototype was hunger-based, but sometimes cats aren't hungry. My new model will use a rear-fixed dog system. But dogs cost money, your money. By donating to this project, you'll be like an investor, except without taking all my profits. Donate $5 and you get a thank you email. $50 gets you a t-shirt. $100 gets you a t-shirt and a thank you email.
Oh my god.
All aboard the cat car, and all aboard helping our nation's global warming.
Alright, that was episode 3 of Community, and I loved it. Loved it. The premise was good. I like how they committed to it, over the top with it. Dan Harmon at his best with them using pop culture things to bring it into the school. I mean, I like it. It all worked for me on there, for real. I mean, I thought we was going to get to find out who the ass crack bandit was, but that remains to be seen at this time. I thought that was a good premise to use. It's just so Greendale, for real, on there. Starburns has returned, and Pierce is dead. So he threw a lot right there at that, just to clean that up. I guess he was like, we need to just go ahead and answer this question for people about Pierce. Is he coming back with it? No, he dead. It's done, and we're moving on with it. So I thought that was good that they finished that up. So now we know for sure there will be no return for Pierce. But Starburns has returned, so they're bringing the whole band back together with John Oliver coming back through again. That was a good appearance. I thought he was going to be the bandit, but it wasn't. But everything worked for me in this episode. It was really entertaining, man. So I cannot wait to see another one.
Yeah, I think my MVP, as far as like creating laughter, has to be Neil. Neil had me dying this episode. Like his shrill ass screaming had me dying. So like I thought he executed on the plot device as far as like trying to really like exaggerate the whole like fear aspect of it was so he was freaking hilarious to me. And I also, runner up for me is Troy, and how dramatic as fuck he was as far as being one of the victims.
He was so
spot on. I thought Ahmed as a support to that too, you know, with the typical blankets from the victims and the 50 million styrofoam white cups was really great. But no, I really like the commitment to the plot device they used here. It was hilarious. It was well executed. I will say the piercing threw me the fuck off.
Yeah,
I don't even know what I'm supposed to like. And then it didn't really finish the episode. I don't know. It was just so awkward. I feel like that, and I don't know. It was most likely based on some of you guys' comments about Dan Harmon's pettiness. It was probably done intentionally in that way, like not even giving like a big
thing.
Yeah, like just like fucking stuffing it enough. I don't know. Maybe that is. I'm really curious though if you guys want to comment about that specifically, because that threw me off. I was just like, we're in this like hilarious episode. I don't know. That was a little off-putting. But all in all, a solid episode, and cannot wait for the next one.
Yep. All right. Well, look. Thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Community, season 5, episode number 3. And until next time, people. Peace.